uh, uh, BTCU. We waiting? Who we waiting on? Oh, Matt. Oh no, we waiting on. Huh? Yeah, okay. Who we waiting on, Matt? Yeah. Um, mm, Hello.
What's going on, man? What gear
Hold
you
on.
at?
This is a live look at David Booth Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas. It is week 8 of the EA Sports college football season, and the games are getting more intense. It's the Baylor Bears and the Kansas Jayhawks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Baylor head coach before the game. He is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. And the Jayhawks headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bears offense will go on the attack first. And here comes DJ Lagway. Passed for more than 350 yards and 3 touchdowns in his last game. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lagway wants to throw. They're working that left side. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Here's a heat. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. DJ Lagway to throw again. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that is what every single defense wants, man. They got to get those negative plays so you can put them in predictable situations. They gave up some yardage, but that's okay. Getting the sack, now forcing the 3rd and long. Gear up the pass rushers.
Gonna let it fly. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. 4th down, Lagway. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Kansas offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. They'll move the tight end. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, in recent years, Kansas's offense has been most dynamic and most dangerous when they've been able to run the football. That was certainly the case when Devin Neal was there. And so who's going to be that new guy? David, I know they went to the portal to bring some familiar faces, maybe some guys that a lot of Kansas fans may already know about based on who this team has had to play, but no question, they've got to run the ball.
I was about to say, know about him, not like this in the past, right? Edwards was over at Kansas State. Now you switch to the Kansas uniform, and Rock Chalk Jayhawk is excited about him. Andy Koltanecki coming back to the Kansas staff. This is an offense that likes to run the football. They want to be physical. That's how they start on offense.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Leaves it with the back. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be fourth down. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun, running back on the move. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3...
Snags it, and he's open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Here's Lagway to pass. Hauls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. Play is stopped for a moment as they tend to an injured Kansas Jayhawk. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Going to the run, it's Turner. Beck's going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Looking for room, it's Edwards. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Finds his man down the middle. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll move the wide receiver. Spins away from the defender. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Under fire. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
I mean, this guy has some serious guts from its own end zone. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got his man out of the backfield. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Lagway throws to the back. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
It'll be 3rd and long. Throwing again, here's DJ Lagway. Makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that 3rd down.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. 4th down, Lagway. They get to him as he throws. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Quick strike complete. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
You got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a man. It's Marshall. Bringing the heat. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Running through contact. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
The Jayhawks are threatening on 1st and goal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that 1st and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder. On the run, it's Willis. Looking for the end zone. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. On the ground. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Kansas.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point gives him a 3-point
I don't know what that was, bro. Like, they just turn around and, like...
36 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
That's crazy, bro.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh,
Nice
blockers
job
know
executing
that.
all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Why did they catch the ball behind? Turn up. No, put it in front of them. Hey, Jalad, get your bear. Get your bear. Get your bear.
Throwing Lagway. Trying to beat the D deep.
Oh my God. That was a good carry. That was a good carry. You can't win for losing in this game, bro. You throw something deep, it's gets down.
Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy.
Here's my defense here with the interception, bro. Come on, man.
And going and getting that big play.
There we go.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's Marshall. Swings it out to his running back. There he goes.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, y'all.
I know this guy
God
is not the biggest
dang.
in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him
What are you
going in
doing?
the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
God, bro. Fuck.
Convert that 3rd down. Now we get a timeout called by the Jayhawks. It's their first.
Dude talking to somebody way over there ain't even paying attention to what's going on the field, bro. Insect.
He's going for the big play.
Look at the safety, man. What the fuck?
Touchdown,
Just standing there.
Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Man.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the
Fucking
end of
safety in the backfield just standing there.
happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Lagway wants to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Got a man. It's Freeman.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Pressure coming. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Oh, he wants it all. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Rush is on him. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway.
I don't get no fucking blocks or nothing, bro. Golly. Jeez.
This first half. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, you gotta lock in, bro. We've been doing some crazy stuff on defense. Let's tighten it up. Oh, goodness. Come on. Got 2 more quarters. Come on. Right here with the run. Look at the fucking ball.
They expect to continue that dominant run game here on offense to start the third. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. Leaves it with the running back. Great.
And guess what? We're not.
Got it at the 45.
Fuck is we doing, bro?
Shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Now on the option. And a nice run there before the defense.
We see him coming that way. Why are we not trying to make the tackle?
It's just like Novocaine. Like it just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like they continue to just chip away.
And the fucking linebacker standing there looking at him.
Get it to the pitch, man. Sets him
Man.
second down opportunity.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet.
Fucking
moving. He was able to drag some
insane,
defenders
bro.
with him to get that first down.
And the Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. Tight end now in motion. Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it on the counter. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call
For
is.
what? Huh? Oh my
Good job by the QB
God.
there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Running inside. It's Edwards. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the run, it's Edwards. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Back to pass, it's Marshall. Got out of trouble and throws. It's caught. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Running the red zone.
Oh my fucking God. They're like, they fucking like just unstoppable right now. I could throw a blitz this way, throw a blitz that way. We can't stop these dudes.
Now back to work.
Look at this shit.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. Steps away. Made a defender miss. And they're able
Fucking
to
unbelievable, bro.
Guided out of bounds at the 5. As the officials spot the ball, they've stopped play for an injured Baylor Bear. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and
Look at this shit.
Stop.
What is that?
Right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense.
I done seen it all.
The field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Wait a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
I'm finna get the fuck off this game, bro.
For not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets. And the Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to him back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Play is stopped for a moment as they tend to an injured Kansas Jayhawk. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to get it
What the fuck?
Touchdown.
Man, this motherfucker!
6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
And he made the extra point without problem. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. As the officials spot the ball, they've stopped play for an injured Baylor Bear. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Morris. Finds his man, it's Lagway. Hits the afterburner, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That lead is now 10, down to a 2-possession game, and it's on this offense to try to stretch it back out. Motion from the wideout. Gives it on the option. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's got it again. And he gets it up.
Bro got fucking blindsided, bro. Like, God damn.
Can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion.
What the fuck? Man, come on. What the fuck?
One of the things I love about the so far here,
pressure circle and triangle and a dude trying to duck the rock, bro.
When the shot plays have been there,
like, oh, that ain't me. That ain't my man. I don't know what that was.
What the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. A run inside. It's Willis. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Buys a little extra time. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense
fucking rock, bro. Thank you. About time we fucking do something.
Rabbit in the cage. That corner,
Jesus.
Right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays. And when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this
Like a
offense.
horse collar, bro. Man, grab me by my whole neck and slam me to the ground. We don't get that call, though.
And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down.
Look at this shit.
For the 11th time. Looking for more room. The 20.
Bro, these dudes is just unstoppable, bro. I know what. I can't beat these fucking dudes, bro. Can't beat these fucking dudes, bro.
Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here's Lagway to pass. Bakes to grab on the left.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Looking to throw. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Morris. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th.
Hold on a minute, the offense still out there going for it in their own territory. DJ gonna fire again. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Could not make his way to the corner.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Wide receiver comes in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Marshall. The short hands, it's McMillan. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Defense showing blitz here. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Turner. Got enough for the first. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. Looking for room at the 30. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. That's reeled in, it's Turner. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back has it. Here comes the heat. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry? We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Gets the back moving. On the snap, it's Morris. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Lagway to the air again. Into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Fires into the end zone. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.